In this episode, we're going to talk about a really nice feature of CounterSketch Studio 2.0, and that is the ability to create beautiful electronic or full-color printed catalogs from the CounterSketch inventory. The catalog function begins on the File menu, and we simply scroll down to the Create Catalog, and we are immediately presented with a 4-step process which will allow us to lay out and order a beautiful full-color catalog with all of the models in CounterSketch shown in high resolution. The first step in this process is to choose a theme for your CounterSketch catalog. There are 11 beautifully and professionally designed themes, and you can investigate them all simply by clicking through them and scrolling across the bottom. There is everything from lovely nature and floral themes to very modern contemporary themes to classic and traditional. For the purposes of this video, we're going to choose the blooming branches. The next step is initiated simply by clicking on Next, and that takes us into an area where we can choose a layout for the patterns and designs that are going to appear in the catalog. There are various ways that you can arrange the rings randomly or in groupings of 10, or in rows and columns, in a grid, or in this very dense grid 16. The layout will affect the number of pages in the catalog, and if you are intending to print the catalogs, you may wish to choose a more denser layout like this to make the number of pages more condensed. However, it isn't that expensive to print the layout in a luxurious and open spacing such as this one. For this video, we'll use this grid 16. Then we move on to the next step, and at this stage we enter some text about our store and perhaps a graphic with our store logo on it. We can select a photo here, and we can put a title in for our catalog, subtitle. We can put in a little story about ourselves on the back cover, and then a full descriptive story can be established here. And you can use cut and paste, or you can simply type the information in. I would recommend that you prepare the information in advance before going through this, and the cut and paste is very nice because you can run everything through a spell checker first. Once you've done that, you simply press Next, and you move it into the 4th step. And at this point, CounterSketch will tell you about the catalog. It's going to be 137 pages. It will cost you $36.40 to print this catalog at high resolution in full color. And the theme that we have, as we mentioned, is blooming branches with a 16-item grid laying out the pages. A little tip: if you are simply going to order a PDF digital catalog, just enter the number 0 here. However, if you are going to print half a dozen or a large run of catalogs, you would type in the number here. Finally, you click the green Create button, and the builder will then place your order with Stuller. In the catalog history, you will see the information on the catalogs that you have ordered. It takes a day or two for this information to be processed by Stuller. In fairly short order, you will receive notification that your catalog is ready. And at this point, you can download a PDF document from the Stuller web server, and this is what the PDF will look like. Here's a page here showing you the layout with the models, all beautifully presented in high resolution, full color. And the printed quality will be just as nice on high quality glossy paper, professionally bound. This is a lovely piece for your counter or to have for individual salespeople and so on. Really fine feature of CounterSketch Studio 2.0. Once you've reviewed the PDF and double-checked it for any errors or revisions that you might like to make, you can click on the order, and the final print order will be submitted. And in due course, you will receive a beautiful, full-color, glossy printed catalog